Let's drop down to 16, 7, 16, 8, 17, 3. 17.9.
Three phase.
21 amp.
ثلاثة كل فاز. He wants us to measure the kilowatt. We'll measure the kilowatt now. No.
Like about 18.3, which makes sense because with the panel on, it's not on. It's on physically, but it's not on. Oh, okay.
We are measuring the kilowatt before doing anything.
Let me see.
The neutral and one phase. You are measuring the kilowatt. How much is
2.07.
2.07 kilowatt? Now we are going to start.
Hold on.
Yeah. The kilowatt is what?
1.19.
1.19, almost 50%.
Where's the average at?
No, the kilowatt is much more because you measure the kilowatt is a function of volt.
And
by
now we get charged.
exactly
We get
kilowatt.
charged based on KW.
Exactly, and that's it. This is 40% this decrease. It's not certain. We sign only on 20. But this is close.
That's really
Yeah,
I saw some of your documentation. It looked like your testing was 30 to 40, even though your doc was 20. So this one, I like that.
Did you switch them all on?
No, just one. One.
Can you turn it up for 1 second? 1 second. Turn it off. Yeah, turn that up.
Now we are going to turn off. Okay, now what is the kilowatt?
It went up to 2.
It went to 2, and my amps went up. And the amps went up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now
you
we
see
are
the amps?
okay. The amps is
So
what?
turn it on. It's 19. It should drop to
Turn
like,
on. It dropped to 1.
and we dropped about 2.5 amps.
2.5 amps.
Yeah.
But because the watt is the one we measure
The
the
watts went down almost a half.
50%. 50%.
KW is how we get charged.
Exactly.
For
We don't
KW.
care. Okay.
KW for fun. So
I'm
you
seeing
just
for me.
limited the KW
That's the only way
for
it's
fun
gonna
by
work.
nearly 50%. Holy shit.
Because of storing it.
You know my language.
So you're absolutely right. This is how we are doing.
Congratulations.
Did we try all phases?
Well, so this is 17, right? So it needs to turn that on. Turn the second one on.
By the way, no. This means we are in full control of the three phases. Three phases now, they are saving the same thing with one stage.
So how many stages? When do you want to
3. This is 40 for 60. Can you measure? This
This
is
went down to 0.
almost 0. 0 is what? Kilowatt?
0 point kilowatt. That's what
No. Hold on.
What is the kilowatt? Measure the kilowatt.
1.1.
1.1. Now we are going to switch it off. The kilowatt should jump.
2.1.
2.1.
And
50%.
Double. 50%.
50% decrease
And-
of the
and-
kilowatt.
And we're about 4 amps difference.
And 4 amps different. Okay.
That's where.
Can you take picture of me, please?
No, actually, no way. We are going to have everyone going to
In
say
case you
what
guys start to cut me off of this, I have a big deal.
Editing. It will be done in the editing.
No. Every one of you going to say something, and this is going to be a
In
professional video
spite
on
of us,
YouTube.
we want 20% each of us. So what are you
Yeah.
gonna get?
We got 50% off, so 10% per person.
Oh, that's right.
Back on.
Will this work on lighting panels?
No.
too?
No.
It's all the building. It's going to take all the building. But more when you have motors.
The lighting is the biggest load
Yeah.
in America. It's bigger than mechanical.
This is, imagine this on a data center.
Oh my God. We are on 17.6.
So what is the wattage?
1.17.
1.1 instead of 2.1. So we are talking about 50% almost decrease
And
in
everything
power.
stays the same.
And everything. And by the way, your harmonics,
It's been constant. It's been constant.
So what it does is pretty much
Are you conditioning their voltage signal?
That's what
and
it does.
harmonics as well. So we have better
More efficient.
quality.
more efficient.
That's what I read. Everything you wrote, it makes all the sense.
Pretty much.
I just wasn't sure if it really worked.
I don't know if that's what we
What you have seen today.
Yes.
What you have seen.
I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen beautiful people.
How many people?
He said he's going to give us 50% off our equipment.
No, what do you see coming to energy?
No,
Magic.
This is,
We save how much energy?
I think we said about 50%.
50%.
Now, I have a question on after the engineer.
50%. We all saw it.
Yes, I have a question.
We
to the
watched
engineer.
it happen.
No, don't. Not now.
No.
Make it. Save your question later. What is your question?
The question is, so we have only one contact that is on, one line.
That's the 43 phases.
But we're at 20.
This is the 3 phases. Once we have 40, we will have this one, not this one.
Okay,
So
so
when
we
we
go,
have 60, we will have this one.
okay, so it's pretty much, we go based on the load that we have.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it. That's it.
All right.
Mohandas, okay. Mohandas, we would like to have David's input. David, you have been in the industry how long? Look at the camera.
Over 50 years.
Over 50 years.
And I am amazed that we were able to reduce the KW by 50%.
This is how every piece of equipment, especially large pieces of equipment, are measured is specifically by kW per ton. And that's how efficiencies are logged, and that's how equipment is selected. If you can do this for the pieces of equipment, it's going to change the industry. It will
Actually,
change the industry.
we are going to change the industry of the whole world coming to energy. We are going to get any piece of equipment going to use our power, our energy, high efficiency energy, electrical. It's going to increase 50% on top of whatever the efficiencies is.
And by the way, this is better than windmills.
By all means, better than windmills, better than even solar system.
Oh, solar is expensive to save on.
No, whoa, come over here, please. We would like to have your input.
But we actually witnessed the KW drop by 50%
without any impact on the performance of the air conditioning system that we tested today.
Exactly. We actually eliminated the harmonics. We made the electric sine wave much more smoother, and we stabilized the operation, and we saved 50% of the energy of this piece of equipment. You are an electrical contractor for how long? Mechanical contractor for how long?
For about 30 years.
30 years. And you have your own company. What company you have?
First response services.
First response. And this is one of your clients here, the Marriott?
Yes.
Yes. So can you tell us what you have seen?
The unit is about 10 years old. It was running at normal amps, but the kilowatt hours dropped by close to 50%, if not 50%.
50% reduction in energy in one single unit. And imagine if we are putting this on a high-rise building or on a data center, we will save millions of dollars each month. By the way, San Diego International Airport, they spend $6 million a year, a month for power. $72 million a year. We can easily save them 30% of their own power just by putting this on the main electrical in our local citizen. So now we have the ground. He is an electrical engineer coming over from, and he's a general contractor. Ram, can you say something of what you have seen today?
I have seen today magic. It's a wonderful idea, and if it's implemented everywhere as an energy consumption, it's going to bring it down to 50% at least. So it's wonderful.
And Ram, can you talk about your background? You have a master's degree in electrical engineering.
I'm an electrical engineer. I have a master's degree as well in electrical engineering. I've been working in the industry for about 3 years.
Thank you. Thank you. And Megan, can I say one thing? And I would like to say to everybody involved in energy arena, and also to our government and to our wonderful President Donald Trump, we can save our nation 30% of its power easily by a U.S. product that we can have manufactured here from A to Z.
I'm Megan. I work for NSWC right here. We're in air conditioning. I have more than 25 years experience in air conditioning. And what I've seen today, I've never seen before. 40 to 50% saving on kilowatts, which, as Dave was saying, this is how we get billed. This is the money that goes out of pocket. It's all based on kilowatts. And if you can save 40% of the kilowatts, you're saving 40% of the cost.
Have you ever seen something like this before?
I've never seen something like this before. No.
Can we say easily that we can conquer the whole world in this field, and we know that we are going to be successful from first step?
Yeah, we can conquer the world starting from the U.S. God
God-
bless America.
Amen. Amen to this.
By the way, these are the type of solutions and ingenious ideas that we should have been looking at long ago. As soon as we started talking about a Green New Deal, is looking at real design, engineered ways to help us with our power instead of putting band-aids on it. And it looks like we came up with something, you came up with something very real that will have an impact on electrical power usage worldwide.
Amen to this. And by the way, we are going to start to do this. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
your help.
Thank you.
And we'll be talking soon for another video, and we do this test with a bigger scale.